Welcome to Aruba.
Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
Is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us.
As we let the sea set us free.
So we're just waiting here in the theater for our ticket excursion number and name to be called, and then we will proceed off the ship.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to my beautiful island of Aruba. Yes. Are you ready to have some fun? Take a look at the highlights of the island, get to know the history of Aruba. Driving with me, of course. Let me welcome everybody to my beautiful island, to the Best of Aruba tour. My name is Julissa. Alright, I'm gonna be a tour guide as well as a bus driver, the waitress, your private photographer. So we're gonna see the highlights of the island of Aruba. We're gonna make the different stops. First stop is going to be at the Casibari Rock Formation. Second stop is going to be at the famous Aruba Aloe Factory, the Aloe Factory. Third stop is going to be at the California Lighthouse, and we end the tour at the beach. At the moment, we are in the downtown of Aruba. We are right now in Oranjested, the capital of the island. The front part where we are driving right now is actually the area that you can do your shopping later on if you do have the time. And the back part is where our people live. 70% of our population lives in the capital of Aruba. On the left side, you can see the most expensive mall that we have on the island. That is Renaissance Mall. Ladies, you know where to drag them. Gentlemen, they want, huh? Yeah. Left side, the parliament. By the way, they say it never rains in Aruba. It did rain this morning. Look at the room. So the parliament of Aruba is here on my left side. Our parliament consists of our prime minister and its cabinet, 21 members of parliament, and every 4 years we do have a democratic election. Next to the parliament of Aruba, we have the office of our governor. The governor is the one that represents the king here on the island, King Willem Alexander. The house of our governor here on the left side. So right now we are actually in the rainy season, so that's why sometimes we have showers here and there. Now basically what you're going to see later on, probably in the area of the lighthouse, is a lot of volcanic rock formations combinations with corals. Still on the island of Aruba, we do not have any volcanoes. It has been discovered that more than 95 million years ago, a volcanic eruption took place on the bottom of the ocean. That volcanic eruption created a big lava platform on the bottom of the ocean. With the years passing by, corals was growing on top of the platform. And after that, thousands of years later, because of an earthquake, it pushes this piece of lava platform on top. And this is what we nowadays call Aruba. And everybody say Aruba!
Aruba!
There you go. You have to work with the Don't think that we as Arubians don't like at all. That is our tax office, so we just look at the other side, okay? Yeah. The tax office. Aruba itself is a little tiny island, 19.6 miles long, 6 miles wide, and it's Arubians can speak 4 different languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and my beautiful language of Papiamento. Now you're gonna ask yourself, why English and Spanish? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Again, we depend on tourism. So if you realize, English and Spanish are 2 languages that is worldwide spoken. So that's the reason why in the 5th and the 6th grade of elementary school, they start teaching us English and Spanish. Another round. Dutch, well, we are, I think, partially part of the Dutch kingdom still. So in school, whenever you start school, in kindergarten, preschool, elementary, they start teaching us Dutch. So everything is in Dutch. Our books, when you read, when you write, etc., it has to be in Dutch. Douche. Douche is a word that's very used here on the island. Douche. It's not what you think. Douche is something that is delicious, that has a good taste. Douche. Douche. Douche is my sweetheart or my sweet one. Yes. How many of you are with your douches today? Not somebody else's douches, but your douche, okay? So you might give your douche un douche sunchi. Yeah. The weather here in Aruba is basically year-round the same. We are 12 degrees north of the equator. So it is summer, 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 and summer all year round. The sun is hot on the island of Aruba. We have a wind that blows from northeast to west. That is actually what keeps down the one here on the island. If it wasn't for the wind that we got, and it was very much windy, if it wasn't for the wind that we got, you'll be looking like fried chickens. So we really thank God for the wind, alright? Yes. A lot of cactus on the island, yes, because Aruba is considered a desert island, not a tropical island. So that's why it's a lot of cactus, a lot of aloe trees or aloe plants, sorry. So it's totally different than other islands. Here and there you will see some mango trees like the one we just passed on the right side. And lately, you know, Arubians became very inventive. During the lockdown, they started to do agriculture. So they started to plant seeds like strawberries, tomatoes, paprikas, papayas, watermelon. Some of them are doing awesome. Unbelievable but true. We never thought it could happen because of the grounds that we have. Plus, it don't rain that much. Water is kind of expensive here on the island. So we never thought that we could have this, or we could make products or vegetation in Aruba. But some of them, some Arubians really did a good job. Some even open up businesses selling their fruits and vegetables. So it's very good. And we are approaching our first stop, ladies and gentlemen, Casibari Rock Formation. Huge boulders on top of each other, naturally formed. Looks like they were put there by giants, but these are actually formed. What we created are the steps for you to climb the top. Once you're at the top there, you can view approximately 40% of Aruba. Now, here's the thing. It is windy up here. Careful, okay? So, if you want to climb up, you can do that. Just be careful with the wind. It's windy. Hold on tight to your cap so you don't want it to fly away. Alright? And if you feel that you cannot climb the steps, please just walk in the garden. There are some beautiful areas that you can take very nice pictures.
So I'm down here in the gardens of the first stop. It's very beautiful down here.
Ja se istujem malo sam.
Vidi.
Gotta be young and agile to do something like this. You is worth it though. Finally get a handrail here at the top. Now I see how they go. Okay. Finally made it to the top. Finally made it to the top. Ships in the distance.
So Susan just made it to the top of the hill over there. I saw her and she's taking some photos and videos from the top. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day.
Time to head back down. Whew.
Nice view.
Gotta be super brave and maybe a little young and agile to climb up and down this thing. Because it is straight
Nice
down.
experience.
It is straight down. Wow. Ooh. Oh my. Get my leg workout today. This is worse than a stair stepper. Oh my gosh. And the steps are not even. Whoo, baby. Okay, here we go. Made it.
So there's a little green bird right up, a little green hummingbird right up there, right next to the flower there. He's really cute.
He stuck out his tongue a little bit there.
But very inventive, the factory that we have, they actually built or make other products like lip balm, shampoos, conditioner, lotion, sunscreen, and they all smell amazing. So if you want to buy some products, you can buy them as well over there, and you can even go online and buy your products if you are not in Aruba. In Aruba, we bury our people above ground. The reason why is because of the ground that we have. It makes it very difficult to dig all the way in. So we bury our people above ground. And it cooks. You won't, yeah, it's true. It's unbelievable. It was so hot. I mean, temperature year round remains the same thing, huh? 78, 80 degrees. But what happens in September is the wind is down because it's the peak season for the hurricane. So most of the time when the hurricane does with us, it takes all the wind from us. So it makes it very hot, very warm, and even sometimes humid on the island. ABC Islands. Aruba was part of the Netherlands Antilles. It was 6 islands altogether under the Dutch colonization. Aruba, Bonaire, Curaçao, Saba, Seychelles, and St. Maarten, the Dutch side of St. Maarten. Now in 1986, we got what we called our status apart. So that means we got separated from the Netherlands Antilles, but we still are under the Dutch colonization. We work according to the Dutch law, and all the Arubians, even though that we have Arubians born in Aruba, our passport is Dutch. There is no such thing as an Arubian passport. So that means that I am a Dutch citizen. I don't have blue eyes. I am not tall, as you have seen, but I am a Dutch citizen. For the ones that are coming to establish here on the island of Aruba, you need to have 10 permissions. 10 permissions, so you can come work for Aruba, right? You work for Aruba, and the person that hires you have to sign your petition for you to stay on the island. Every year you have to renew it. So every year, the person you work for has to sign for you. After the number 10, you can apply to become a Dutch citizen, so to get a Dutch passport.
Welcome to Aruba once again, and welcome to our company. The name of the company is, of course, Aruba Aloe. This company has been around for the last 132 years, couple of years, right? Yeah. Just a few. As you guys may know, we work with this beautiful plant, and we all know it's called aloe vera, right? What we use to make our products is just the gel inside of the leaf. So this is what goes in the product, ladies and gentlemen. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you guys what I believe is the easiest way to get the gel out of the leaf. But first, I would like to share some information with you guys. Look guys, this gel is very, very good for the skin. But beside that, you can also eat it or drink it. It's very good and healthy for your inside. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Believe it or not, the same gel is also very good for the hair. Look, it helped me out. You see right there? All right, listen guys, I need to tell you something very important. This aloe vera plant is not original from Aruba. The aloe vera is original from Africa. History tells us, okay, I wasn't there, but the history tells us that the Dutch brought it from Africa to Aruba way back in the 1840. After just 60 years, by the 1900s, 2/3 of the island was covered with aloe vera. So the first real economy in Aruba was the aloe vera economy, ladies and gentlemen. Look, guys, you guys may know this already. The number one economy today, you guys, tourism. But the first real source of income for our ancestors was the aloe vera economy, ladies and gentlemen. But let me show you something real quick. When they started back in the day, they started only working with this, with the yellow sap right here. And why was that? Okay, people, let me tell you something I believe a lot of people don't know. This yellow sap right here is actually a very strong natural laxative, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any trouble going number 2, believe me, it only takes 1 tablespoon of that and any of your drinks, and you're good to go. And go, and go, and go. So watch out with that, it's very strong. But look, guys, we don't sell it no more today, but back in the day, we used to sell that yellow to the laboratories, okay, to the pharmaceutical. Before they ship it, they used to cook it. Why? While you're cooking it, it will get concentrated, it will become solid, it will become hard. And you know what, guys? Something solid and blocked is just easier to transport or to ship than something liquid. That's just logic, right? When those blocks reach all the way to the laboratories, then they crush it, they grind it, and with the powder of it, they used to make, back in the day, laxative pills and laxative products. But you guys know what? Around the 1960s, those laboratories, they stopped buying it. Why? They started using synthetics and chemicals alternative, ladies and gentlemen. It's cheaper, lower cost, more profit. But what about our health? Well, guys, it's all about the money. Believe me, it's all about the money. So what we did, we stopped working with that, and then our company, Aruba Aloe, only focused on the gel, and they started only making cosmetics, skincare products, and haircare products. That's all we offer you guys, okay? No drinks, no edibles, everything for the external use only, okay, guys? What is the best way to get the gel out of the leaf? It's very easy. All you guys will be needing is a sharp knife. The first thing you do is this. You cut the back side of the leaf. Then you take the 2 pony size out like this. Look at this right here. Whoop. There goes one. Second one over here. Then you take the flat form of it and like fillet it in the fish. Look at this, guys. Look how easy it is. And you know what, guys? It's my first time doing this. Never did it before, guys. It's my first day today. Please, don't be too hard on me today, guys. And how you get it out, look at this. With the back side of the knife, look at this right here. You see right there? You see right there? You see right there? Sorry. And look at this. Woo. Voila. Look at this, guys. Not that bad for my first time, right, ladies and gentlemen? All right, this gel, you can use it directly on your skin for like a sunburn, a kitchen burn, a wound, a scratch, or you need a moisturizer. This is the best natural moisturizer it is, guys. And beside that, you can also eat it or drink it. But don't forget it, before you eat it or you drink it, you need to soak it in plain water at least 30 minutes. Why? Don't forget about the yellow. If you don't wash it, you're gonna get in trouble, you know what I mean? So make sure you wash it off, get rid of the yellow, and then you can consume it, especially when you have stomach problems, like upset stomach, gastritis, stomach burn, small ulcers, or just as a detox. How do you eat it? How do you drink it? You can just eat it raw after you wash it, or you can just blend it with some other fruits and drink it like a smoothie. What is the taste? Okay, if you wash it, like I told you, there is no taste in it. It's just watery. What's very bitter is the yellow cell right there. So by any chance you are home drinking your aloe vera or eating it, and you still feel like the bitterness in it, you better stay home. Don't go out because you're gonna get in trouble. No? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? All right, guys, follow me. Good morning again. The dose of radiation will burn your skin. So you have to try to keep your skin and your life right here has been used for the last 10 to 12 years in hospitals, in work centers.
Next coming up is going to be the California Lighthouse, and after that we're heading to... Sounds like a plan? All right.
gorgeous day. Very windy. I do not need to climb more stairs today. So we got this really cool souvenir. On the back it looks like a seashell. And on the front has Aruba pointing right there in all of the Caribbean right there. Pretty cool.
I want to go back with 47 people, alright? So that means at the Eagle Beach, it has been very windy for the last couple of days. So be careful in the ocean if you're going in the ocean, alright?
Never been all alone, never know, no, no.
Very beautiful beach out here. Okay, so we're here on the beach on the Best of Aruba tour. If you're looking for beach time here in Aruba, don't do the Best of Aruba because you're only going to get a short amount of time. We're only getting
less than an hour.
Yeah, less than an hour. If you want beach time, I would suggest getting, either, getting a taxi and coming over here on your own, or getting an excursion, which is like a beach break or something like that.
Yeah, which gives you more than an hour, maybe a couple hours.
But since this is our first time here, we wanted to see the different sites, and so seeing Casibari Rock Formation, going to the Aloe Factory, even though they weren't operating and it almost sounded like a sales pitch to get you to buy their products. The California Lighthouse was cool. The beach is beautiful here, but I would definitely want to spend more time, here than 45 minutes. It's no point in getting wet, just to try to dry off in time to get back on the bus. So we're going to sit here and enjoy the bench here at the beach and the breeze and the shade and go from there. We have a iguana up the tree. I sat scampering across the ground and I'm like, whoa, what is that? And then it's right above me. Up on that. There he is.
Oh, there you go, the green one.
Yep.
Big one. Yeah, the small one.
That's a small one.
Somebody left their coconut on the ground.
On the left side, you can see the only hospital that we have on the island of Aruba. This hospital is approximately 30 years old. Each district in Aruba has its own medical center, by the way. The biggest medical center is in San Nicolas, the other end of the island. If it is an emergency, most of the time they will bring the patient from San Nicolas with an ambulance to the hospital over here. If not, they will be seated at over there itself. Medically, we are covered partially by the government of Aruba. Just a small percentage will be deducted every month from our paycheck. With your medicine, doctors, specialists, etc. is partially covered. Even if you have to travel elsewhere for treatment that cannot be done here, or you don't have the way to do it, they'll be sending you either to Colombia, United States, or Netherlands. It also will be covered by the government. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the minutes, the hours that you have left in Aruba, enjoy it. You are in Aruba, one happy island, sitting at one friendly people. Nobody knows you, so who cares? Do whatever you want to do while you're here, right? What happens in Aruba? You're wrong, it goes on Facebook. Whenever you decide to come back to the island, please don't come back for a few hours. You want to see her for a whole week or at least a few days. Aruba has a lot more to offer than what you have just seen today. And always remember, whenever you want to come back, you will have a local friend here waiting for you. I won't be leaving anywhere. So please don't forget the cards Anytime you want to contact me, you know how to contact me via the company that I work for. Alright? You have another plan. Thank you very much. Martha Banking, as we say in my language. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We have made it back.
Time to go get lunch.